Yeah, I'll be right back. Oh, I rocked your ass. I said, ooh, 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 ooh. Putting on makeup. Are you going to visit him today? Did you get in the car seat? Yeah. He was out there. Close up. We close, my man. Wait. Let me see what you got on. Take your jacket off. Let me see.
Missing. That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Odom's shot. Good.
Take him out. You want to go check the team.
Out the fancy finish there.
Kansas trails by 12. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cardinals? You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, and the other thing also is tonight they've been able to get to the free throw line consistently and also convert big points from the charity stripe.
Louisville only
wait.
by 10.
Okay. Oh, his coat back on. Okay, son. Wait. Huh? Come on.
Here's Rozier. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. 1:15 left in the second half. Screen by Jones. Outside, White. Back to Sanders. And that one hits back iron. And here's Freak. No good from outside. 46 seconds left in the second half of basketball. To the inside. Jones, no luck. And the Jayhawks with possession. Trailing by 10. Now here's Freak. Sanders covering. Here's Freak. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Sanders passes to Rozier. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, with the game out of reach, intentional fouls don't mean anything. It's just an exercise in futility. Let the clock go.
Yeah, I agree with you, Clark. Just doesn't really make a lot of sense at this point.
Watch him. He's coming out over there.
Outside Odom. And the foul called on Freak. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Outside Odom. So we see the Cardinals get the win here.
We lost. Got 4 points. 4 points. I made a dump. I got some ankle breakers. I got some ankle breakers. I got some. I got some ankle breakers. Some ankle breakers. Some ankle breakers. La 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 la. I play a swear that, yeah. Hollywood to the slums. Get burnt by the California sun on the west side. East Coast where you at. Scott to New York like a net on a jet to London. To Brazil to Quebec like a whole world to back to Ferg. Tell them need a visit, I'ma run it to the limit and be on my way to Venice. LA got the people saying. Yeah, but team. Bingo.
Hey! Womp womp. What? Okay. Wait. What? 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 No. Boy, you crazy. Come on. Oh, dude, he cold. Oh. Oh. In my off day. Spit on my phone. Time to play Miami.
And Kenny the Jet Smith. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. For Los Angeles, they're not satisfied with the record over the last 10 games. Under 500 basketball, just not good enough. Looking to improve tonight. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive taking it.
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. It's the Los Angeles Clippers taking on Miami. Hassan Whiteside is out with the injury. Guys, a tough loss there.
Kevin, you could tell when he went down in the last game that it wasn't good. And that news just confirms our worst fears. He's going to have to watch from the sideline, and I'm not sure how long he's going to be out.
And it's got to be an emotional time for him right now. I mean, as a player, you grit your teeth when you get that diagnosis. It's hard to accept, but you have to stay strong mentally.
And the Clippers starting five. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul is out there with T, and it's Pierce in at the small forward position.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Powell kicks to Larkin. The feed to Wade. Knocks down the 10-footer.
You know, guys, when you see it come together like that, I mean, that's the offensive set you want to have. Well done.
Paul dishes to Griffin. To the paint, here's T, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
Wade kicks to Powell. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. T, the pass to Griffin. 5 on the clock. Cannot hit. Nice D from Bosch. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to speak with Eric Spoelstra for a moment. He talked about how they match up with a player like Paul Pierce, saying, you know, he's one of those guys who really does it all at a high level. Defend, score, you name it. I think defensively, we may look to double some and force other players to make shots. He's one of the greats. You enjoy the challenge of playing against him and just hope you can have enough to win. Guys, we'll see who carries the day.
And thank you for that, Doris. Miami with the ball, following the miss by Freak. Bosch sets the pick for Wade. A floater. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Here's Paul. Justice Winslow picking up that last bucket. Here's T. Jordan with it. Powell's there. Stolen by Bosch. And now Winslow pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Poked loose.
Oh.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Larkin in the corner from the arc. Rebound by T. Clippers trail by 3. Shoots a fader. They get the rebound. And he uses the glass on the layup. Griffin's got his first 2 points.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Here's Larkin. A 24-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And also his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Give it up for your Heat Answers. And a new group in for the Heat. There's a check. The Clippers in the lead. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Redick and Crawford, the sharpshooters outside. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's T in at the point. It's hauled in by the Heat. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And you know what? A shame that either team had to lose that game because you had to be proud of the way they battled in it.
Yeah, I suppose that's right, but it still was heartbreaking. I mean, you hate to lose in OT, no matter how hard you played. You want to come out on top if you're going to play those extra minutes. He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
Rebound by Larkin.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Winslow's checked in for Hill. Now here's Winslow. He's coming off a 16-point game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev, and that also was a factor.
The shot by Powell, no good. The Clippers shooting an outstanding 53% for the game.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
The 19-foot shot, and it's Wade. That time on the assist by Larkin. Larkin's got 3 assists tonight.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics really lit it up from the floor. He had 21 points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes. We could see his role in this offense expand if he puts together more games like this one, guys.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint him.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
And he gets it to go.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. For Los Angeles, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
Take a look at what T's been doing. He has 8 points, and he's picked up 1 dime.
Pierce is checked in for the Clippers. Paul comes in for J.J. Redick. There's Winslow. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Now here's Winslow, following the miss by Paul Pierce. Poked away. Griffin dishes to Paul. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Count that one.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Timeout.
Kevin, let's check out how Miami stacked up in the league stats over the last month. 3rd in scoring. And they're in the top 3rd in the league in blocks. They're a team that really doesn't give many good looks.
And going back to their scoring average, I think it really gives them confidence. They go into every game knowing that they're going to get buckets. A few key stops here or there, and most nights, that's all it takes.
Here's Powell. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Wade with no one around. They grab their own miss. Good ball movement here by Miami. Harris a screen on Paul. Dinwiddie kicks to Harris. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Harris has got it all tied up now for the Heat.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
He lobs it up.
I gotta see if he's good. He got it. He said, ooh, 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 boom. Oh!
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Chris Bosh is checked in for the Heat. And this comes in for Dwayne Wade. And then for Los Angeles. And we're through the first.
Doc, how would...
He said,
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Take a look at Tyler Hansbrough. He's been sensational.
And he really just broke out the entire arsenal of post moves there in that first half.
And I think he might even have a few more tricks up his sleeve. I mean, he'll break them out as we start heading down the stretch. I'm sure of that.
They've got Winslow. D-Wade out there with Larkin. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Paul. There's the screen. Griffin, no one around him. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Larkin. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Such a wide open look. Bosh has got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Paul passes to T. Good,
Three.
and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
Wade outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's T.
what?
That doesn't go on the chance to tie.